Hey everybody, this is episode 4 of my Clockwork Empires revision 33 playthrough. Huh. Looks like someone's being chased by a Fishman. His tendency, I believe, will be to run back to civilization given the additional flee to civilization job, or he should, or he might just bypass the town entirely and be chased to death by a Fishman. That would be unfortunate. Now we're still looting that near bandit camp. Actually, I believe we've completely looted it at this point. We're experiencing a bit of a food crisis. Can I hunt this? I think that's just a visual artifact. The beetle's not really there. Well, I suppose there's always coconuts. That's not exciting, but it'll keep you alive. So like I was saying at the end of the previous episode, I think now's a good time to... Got some crop spoilage. Now's a good time to start up on our metal working abilities. So I believe I am going to build a refinery. Now that we have the ability to make bricks. Actually, let's get a crew assigned here, and I'd like us to always keep 5 bricks. Oh, we need food desperately. Yes, hopefully that 5 bread and 1 sausage will feed my colony of 35. Right, as I was saying, let's make a refinery. Here's a good spot, I think. No more rectangular shoeboxes. They're boring. Let's get a rolling door here. And a regular door. And I see we've got an immigration wave. Let's take a look here. We've got a bunch of good-sized crews, actually. I think I'll take an overseer. Alright, our overseer has arrived. Just gonna pause the game, make it a little bit easier to reassign my work crews. Right, let's build the rest of this. How am I doing for rough stone? Got a little bit. So I'm going to build queue up 1 smelting crucible and 1 kiln. Let's get a door in here. Somebody just died. I'll check on that in a second. And who wouldn't want to live in the noisy smithy? Jam a couple of beds in here. Right, who just died? What? How did you die? Literally on your own doorstep. Ah. Well, I think we can deduce what happened here. A man was killed in bed by a Fishman. He's been carted off for burial, and he is, he's just turned the Fishman into fish steak. Now I'm going to need more rough stone blocks so I can finish building the refinery. So what I'm looking for are rhyolite boulders, which are in great supply right over here. I think we're doing okay for jobs. Although starvation is becoming an issue. As 1 bushel of corn will sustain the colony, right? I seriously do need food for these guys. It's weird, actually. This map, oh, I can, don't really want to send my crew all the way out here to hunt giant beetles. But I think that's a sacrifice I'm going to have to make. Because everyone is starving. Alright, Mr. Golden Robinson. I'd like you to hunt for meat. The food situation aside, I think our colony is not doing too badly. So we still haven't seen any of the more exotic fauna, which is a little disappointing. Hopefully they will say hi, then we can kill them for their meat. Despite evidence to the contrary, I think progressive revisions and patches have seen the stability of the game increase considerably. Like there are much fewer like random crashes to desktop and like infinite freezes and things like that. The game's still in development and it still does those things occasionally. But it's much less frustrating now. Barston Bronze Crimmelworth. There is a man's name. Fishman, I'm actually kind of glad to see them because I need them for their meat. Why are my crops spoiling? I know I have farmers working day and night. Actually, when some of these jobs clear up, I think I am going to assign another farm plot. No, don't eat that corn. I can cook it. No! That's a sign food production in your colony is suffering. Where are those fish corpses? I need their meat. No! The problem is compounded when raiders destroy my crops. Butcher him for his meat? Okay. That's still not going to sustain us very long. I need a better source of food. I guess I've got some coconuts coming in. Unfortunately, these explore jobs are never going to get done because my only explorer died. I believe this lady has just run out of bullets. Yep, bullets 0. Oh good, a bandit raid. 6 bandits. We can't afford to have them steal our food. Our meager food stocks. Alright, where are these bandits coming from? I'm hoping we can fight off the bandits and track them back to their tents and there loot them for, and hopefully their tents will have food. because it looks like the colony's going to go hungry otherwise. Looks like the hunting party was unsuccessful. There are more reports of starvation. This is a bad sign. No food is lasting long enough to be cooked into stew. Oh, come back here. Oh, that's amusing. Oh, the starvation food drop. I'm just going to select the give me food option. But that happens only once. That's a unique event. I know it has the same graphic as the regular food drop. What has happened here as the Empire has noticed that starvation is rampant in the colony. And so as a one-time thing, they will send you food. I accepted it, of course, because again we are starving. But this isn't going to happen more than once. Well, having been bailed out by the Empire, hopefully we can last a little bit longer. Take 3 of anyone. Let's assign these workers. Right, I think I'm going to assign that 4th farm plot anyway. And if they get any farming done in there, that will be great. We desperately, desperately need food. We've actually got the crucible done, so I think I'm going to get started on mining, actually. Here's some copper, iron, and gold. And once we have a steady stream of metal ingots, we'll be able to build a bunch of other stuff. But for now, in the interest of keeping this video length down a bit, I'm going to cut things off here, right after I deal with this Fishman invasion. And, yeah, so I think I'll pause it here, and we can pick it up in part 5. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully the colony won't starve to death. Great, my name's Alfred. Have a good one.